What if I told you there's a secret club of the globe's mightiest and most influential individuals gathering yearly to determine the destiny of our planet? Now picture a renowned and provocative titan of technology defying their secrecy and revealing their true nature. Sounds like the captivating narrative of a science fiction masterpiece, doesn't it? Yet it's not a work of fiction. This extraordinary story is unfolding in the present moment, and you need to know it. Welcome to another exciting episode where we will be telling you how Elon Musk just exposed Klaus Schwab and World Economic Forum.
Some of the world's wealthiest figures are currently in the Swiss town of Davos for the World Economic Forum's meeting that started yesterday.
This story will shock, intrigue, and make you question everything you thought you knew about the world. What about WEP and Klaus Schwab? The billionaire entrepreneur, Tesla, and SpaceX CEO have been slamming the world's most influential club, the World Economic Forum, or WEF for short. The World Economic Forum is an annual gathering of the world's political and economic leaders in the Swiss ski resort of Davos to discuss global concerns and create the future. But who is Klaus Schwab? And what did Elon Musk say about them? And why does it matter to you? Stay tuned as we expose the events and reasons behind the feud and how they may affect the entire economic and socio-political global landscape. The WEF was founded in 1971 by Klaus Schwab, a German engineer and economist who was also professor at the University of Geneva. Schwab came up with the idea of creating a platform where leaders from various sectors like business, politics, academia, civil society, and media can come together and work together. He was enthusiastic about promoting the idea of stakeholder capitalism, which suggests that businesses should prioritize their shareholders and consider the well-being of their customers, employees, suppliers, communities, and the environment. Schwab organized the first meeting of the WEF in Davos, Switzerland in January 1971 under the name of the European Management Forum. The meeting was a big success with around 450 participants from 31 countries. They all came together to discuss European economic integration and global challenges. The meeting went well, and Schwab turned it into an annual event. He also improved the forum by including Europe and other regions and critical global issues. In 1987, he gave the forum a new name, the World Economic Forum. This change was made to represent its more expansive vision and mission better. Since then, the WEF has become one of the world's most influential and prestigious organizations. It boasts over 1,000 members from the world's leading corporations and thousands of partners from various sectors and fields. It also hosts hundreds of events and initiatives throughout the year. WEP topics cover many vital areas, including economic development, social inclusion, environmental sustainability, technological innovation, healthcare, education, culture, and security. It also creates reports and publications that offer helpful insights and recommendations on these topics. But the annual meeting in Davos is the most famous and influential event of the WEF. It's a gathering that gathers over 3,000 participants from more than 100 countries annually. The meeting allows leaders worldwide to unite, share ideas, connect, work together, and help shape the global agenda. The meeting also includes entertaining cultural and artistic performances and social and recreational activities. This meeting is commonly known as Davos, named after its location. Klaus Schwab has been the executive chairman and the incredible driving force behind the WEF since its beginning. According to many media outlets and organizations, he is one of the world's most influential and visionary leaders. So what exactly did Elon Musk say about the WEF? Why does he seem to have a problem with Klaus Schwab? The story begins in December of last year when Musk shared that he had been invited to the WEF 2023 but decided not to attend. He mentioned that he declined because he found it uninteresting, not because he believed they were involved in wicked plots. But wait, there's more. Musk deliberately mocked and expressed his disagreement with the WEF through a series of tweets in January this year as the 2023 annual WEF meeting occurred. He wondered about the purpose of the WEF and jokingly suggested that they were attempting to become the world's rulers. Elon joins the ballooning critics who argue that the World Economic Forum is allegedly a gathering of privileged and wealthy individuals who may be disconnected from the problems and needs of ordinary people. Some individuals accuse the World Economic Forum of primarily serving as a platform for self-promotion, networking, and lobbying, rather than fulfilling its intended purpose as a forum for authentic dialogue and meaningful action. They also raise concerns about the legitimacy and accountability of the WEF and its participants, as they are neither elected nor representative of the global population. Critics argue that the World Economic Forum may be ineffective or detrimental in tackling intricate and pressing global issues, including climate change, inequality, poverty, and pandemics. It is noted that the WEF has been unsuccessful in preventing or mitigating significant crises or conflicts that have transpired in recent years, including the 2008 financial crisis, the 2011 Arab Spring, the 2014 Ebola outbreak, and the 2020 COVID-19 pandemic. They also claim that specific policies or initiatives promoted or supported by the WEF may potentially have adverse effects on human rights, democracy, or social justice. Elon also mentioned that the WEF can be compared to 4chan, an online forum known for generating unfounded conspiracy theories and engaging in trolling. He even came up with the idea of a game show called 4chan or Davos, Who Said It. Musk also questioned some of the statements made by the WEF on its official Twitter account. For instance, when the WEF tweeted about overpopulation being a global challenge, Musk pointed out that population collapse is a more pressing issue for humanity than overpopulation. This aligns with his belief that decreasing birth rates are a significant concern for civilization. Why does Elon Musk hold a negative opinion of the World Economic Forum? Sure, there could be a few different reasons for that, but one reason could be that he simply doesn't appreciate the concept of a select group of influential individuals making decisions about the world's future behind closed doors. He might perceive them as disconnected from reality or suspect that they have hidden agendas. Elon might also have different opinions on their agendas or policies, like their stance on globalization, green energy, or digital transformation. For example, it is no longer news that Tesla, the renowned electric car manufacturer under the leadership of Elon Musk, has unfortunately been removed from its position on the S&P 500 index. ESG stands for Environmental, Social, and Governance. An ESG score is a quantitative assessment of a company's sustainability performance. The calculation is based on numerous factors, and an ESG score can range from 0 to 100. It considers everything, including their environmental impact and treatment of employees, to determine if they are adhering to best practices in these areas. In a tweet, Musk expressed dissatisfaction with the index reshuffle, stating, "SP Global Ratings has compromised their integrity." He expressed displeasure that ExxonMobil, a major oil company that has faced criticism for its alleged denial of climate change, was ranked among the top 10 companies for environmental, social, and governance practices. In contrast, his electric car company was excluded entirely from the list. The billionaire tech also referred to ESG as a scam and believed it was weaponized by individuals posing as social justice warriors. He suggested that a high ESG score indicates a company's alignment with the principles of corporate social responsibility. Musk's reaction stems from his frustration or dissatisfaction with the ESG ratings of his company, as he thinks they are unfair, inaccurate, or biased. He also perceives them as a reflection of the agenda or ideology of the rating agencies or the World Economic Forum. But what do you think? Considering how Tesla has revolutionized the automotive industry with its environmentally friendly EVs, is the ESG score on Tesla fair? But what does Elon Musk's exposure to the WEF mean to us? We can appreciate WEP's secret agenda and unsettling truths through the tech billionaire's lens. Elon continues raising awareness and sparking debates about important issues affecting our lives. Musk's scrutiny and critique of ESG ratings and the World Economic Forum could have implications and consequences for him and his company. For instance, it could impact his reputation or credibility among his peers or followers. It may also affect his relationship or collaboration with other leaders or organizations. It also ignites debate or discussion regarding the role and relevance of ESG ratings in today's World Economic Forum. So what do you think? Is Elon Musk right to expose the WEF, or is he wrong to do so? And what do you think about the WEF in general? Do you trust them or not, and why? Let us know in the comments below.